What could be better this time of year than a taste test of peanut mead? And that is just what we're doing right here, right now. We are cracking open our peanut mead. So let's get straight into the bottle, dive into our nutty mead and pour ourselves a glass, and we can do a really good, thorough examination of the peanut mead. Fantastic. Right then, let's pour ourselves a glass. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Instantly, the colour jumps out as being crisp, meaty. It has a slight darker tinge than I would normally expect from a normal, plain, standard, traditional mead, but that comes from the nuttiness. But generally, when you add nuts to things, it does tend to change the colour slightly into a more, well, nutty colour. Now, this mead was made using peanut butter powder, because this way you can get your daily dose of nuts without the fattiness within the nuts. It's low fat, it's low sodium, it's low calorie, it's low everything unhealthy, which is a bit of a shame, because I do like my nuts to be fladen and full of that lovely, glorious fattiness. Anyway, quiet puppies! So the colour is darker than a traditional standard mead, but that's only to be expected. So, on the nose, let's give it a sniff. Oh, a slight cognac brandy aroma comes through. It hits you on the back of the nasal passage of just being that slight sweetness that just jumps out along with an alcohol tinge, which is very, very nice actually. And it's smooth, it's gentle, it's a calming type of aroma. Not one of these high alcohol drinks where it bites you and just goes at the back of your nasal passages. But this is a gentle, strong aroma with the alcohol and that sweetness that comes through with it. I really, really rate it so far. The colour, tawny. The aroma, strong and sweet and more. Now, the all-important taste test time. So let's give it a sip. Our peanut butter mead. Oh, ow. That is so wrong. It is right. It takes you by surprise, by shock. It's almost as if your girlfriend's just managed to put a finger up somewhere where it shouldn't really go and just gently squeeze its way in. It takes you by shock and you just go, no, wait, that shouldn't be happening. And then it dawns on you. Well, actually, that's quite pleasant. So you relax with the flavour a bit, you relax with the situation, and you actually admit to yourself that although it doesn't feel quite right initially, it's rather pleasurable. And then you just let yourself overcome with the pleasure of the peanut butter mead. You start to enjoy it. The initial shock, the initial horror of that peanutiness coming through with the mead, it's alarming in your head initially. It shouldn't work. It doesn't work. And that initial taste on your taste buds, it sends your nerves into a frenzy of panic, of a state of emergency. What's happening here? You can't believe what's going on. But then you realise you've created something awesome and brilliant, and you just want more and more and more of it. So you do. You let yourself go and you thoroughly enjoy it. And that's just what I'm doing right now. This is a thoroughly good peanut butter mead, one well worth repeating over and over and over again. It's one of the joys of experimenting wherever you are and whatever you do. Try something new, take the plunge, go for it, go and make a peanut butter mead. You will love it, I'm sure you will. Even if your initial reaction is one of horror and shock and reluctance and you tighten yourself up against it, you will overcome those emotions of panic. And the initial sensations become euphoric. This peanut butter mead, fantastic. I want more of it because I enjoy it. I will definitely be having this again. I will definitely be making this again. This is a winter warmer. It's going to keep you satisfied. It's going to keep you excited in the mouth. It's going to keep your sensations in overdrive. You will really, really want to be drinking this sip after sip, mouthful after mouthful. You're going to be wanting more. And that is awesome. So if I don't see you before Christmas, you have a wonderful festive season and a really, really happy new year. And I will see you really soon for another fantastic, wonderful wine recipe or taste test. You have a great evening now. I know I will. See you soon. Be delightful.